going to use tonight. And my screen, for whatever reason, is frozen. I don't know why, but let's unfreeze it. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well. It's just going to be frozen. Just going to be frozen. I don't know what happened. But let's, yeah, you got to see me have a little sip there. I don't want to be that big. Let's get some bits out and make a card. So it says in our bits, we need a card base, 8.5 by 5.5. We got one of those, thick basic white. We need a scrap of basic white. We got that too. What else do we need? Oh, we need a piece of cardstock that is 3.5 by 2.5. Is that what this is? I gotta look. I need a measurer. Let's see here. If I turn it around, then I can see it. This is 3.25 by 4.25. Okay, I don't know what we got that for, but we got a piece anyway. We need a piece. We need a piece for our center image. So, of course, I was practicing making flowers, so I thought, oh, this can be for our center image. I think we can get 2.5 inches out of that. A piece of designer series paper. And I'm gonna need a couple of them. Yeah, so we got those, a 5 by 3 and a 3.5 by 2. And I don't know what my measurements are. They're completely different than what I have on here. So I got another piece that is leftover petal pink that has some of the adhesive sheet on the back. I figured we can use that. Got some more scrap basic white here. We can do something with that. Got some more adhesive sheet. And what I'm gonna, so I want to use Love for You, and I was making a card for Monday Night Card Party, and I had used the dies and the stamps and the dies, and I did it in 2 colors, and I had some leftovers. So I think maybe we can use some of this. I don't know, but we'll think about it. We'll figure it out. So when I picked out this designer series paper, I figured we could use this balmy blue ribbon on here somehow. And I've got some pieces and stuff. We just got bits and bits, and I want to grab some bling, and we must have something in here we can use. I think I want to use some of these gold faceted sequins, because I'm seeing that. I think that'll be pretty on here. Hey Bethy, hey Deb, hey Joyce. I'm trying to pick out colors as we go here. So we're going to use a little petal pink and maybe a little sweet sorbet, and I don't know. Let's start with that. And let's, oh, you know what else we're going to need? Oh, we're going to need some blocks. We don't even have those out. Oh, my brain's tired tonight. All right, let me grab some blocks. Pay no attention to the thumping going on. Got it. We got some scrap paper here. So here's what I think. Scrap paper. I want to use the So Much Love. And I kind of feel like, so it stamps as, and maybe I don't want sweet sorbet for this. I'm thinking I don't want sweet sorbet. How about if we did our flowers in, I don't want them to look like, poinsettias. All right, think about that. I'm gonna grab some blocks and some flowers. We got blue. So what if we do, let's get some flowers. Because they're two-step stamping. I can't even say the words right. So where's our DSP? We got DSP that's petal pink. We have more DSP that we have somewhere that has a little bit of petal pink and the blue and some mint macaron. So what if we did a flower in, what if we do, I'm thinking. All right, while I'm thinking about what we're gonna do our flower in, let's die cut what we have already. And we want our so much love. I'm cutting my paper here. And let's get a machine. Ba-ba-da. Oh my, don't bend it, goofball. But I'm happy to hear that I'm not the only one. I have actually been busy working on a new project for us, and it's going to be a 5-part series, and I'm going to do a 5-part series of fancy folds that are I'm going to put them on my YouTube channel, and people can, I don't have all the details worked out yet, but I'm going to put them on a private YouTube channel, and they'll be detailed, something that we can work through together, and I will, when it all is fleshed out. Oh, good, Joyce. I love fancy folds too. All right, I want to lay this on, and I'm going to grab a, Post-it note. So it'll be a little different. It'll be a series. It won't be a class. So you can pick up or, but they'll be marked. You'll all be aware. You'll know. Trying to get everything lined up here on my paper. And do you think I can do it? I think I got what it takes. Gotta get the right pieces here. All right, now we can get it popped right through. Sorry, you gotta watch my big old hand. But really what I wanted on here was the love, or much. And I think we got it. We also have so in love, but what I really wanted was the much. We got that. Now let's go the other way and get the red so in love. Because we can. So we're gonna line up again, and I'll show them all to you once. Get our little sticky note, pop them all down. Yeah, I've been working on I can give you a quick peek of a fancy fold that I worked on this weekend. In between basketball and, yeah, today was softball. Okay, I don't want that much, but I do want the so and the love. There we go. We got those. Now I think what I want is I want the line words. I want the line words. And when I say the line words, you know, the outlines. So if we use, where's our much? Here's our much. So and love. And we have, I have this piece of Petal Pink that has the adhesive sheet on it. We have, there's the love. Now I just need so. I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the 4. We got that. Let's put this together. Bring in our machine again. Oh, you love fancy folds too? Oh, I'm glad you would like that paper, Becky. Just trying to add extra surprises for people when I'm shipping to them. So I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so we have some line art here. And somewhere we have a, I just made dinner for my husband who's upstairs watching yet another football game. So this worked out perfectly using, because I just basically turned this into a sticker. There we go. Okay, saving that piece, move some pieces here. Let's see what we got going on. So here's what I'm thinking. Still haven't decided on colors for those flowers. I figured we'd put together what we got here and then we can decide. And you can help me. Be thinking about what the color palette should be for flowers. Maybe something completely different than what I'm thinking, but because right now I don't have a thought in my head other than we're making a Valentine's card. And I don't even, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna peel the sticker off the back here. Peel the sticker off, maybe. Gotta get a hold of it. And I'm gonna try to do this gracefully. So I wanna put my love. It's stuck to my finger. I like that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Kind of putting line art over puffy art, right? There's a real name for them. I just don't know what it is, girl. Sorry. So, oh, I get a little piece stuck right under there. There. So I think that will go together. So if we're gonna do that, I think we need to do all of this on here and make this our focal point piece that, remember, we needed to have like about 2.5 inches. Isn't that what we said? Yeah, or 3.5. Yeah, so let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna die cut it again. Got a lot of die cutting on this card. Or what do you think? Instead of doing instead of doing flowers, what if we just die cut some hearts? We have hearts. Want to just put hearts on our card? I don't know. Hey, Kathy. That's right. When they're watching the games. Hey, Kevin. When they're watching the games, I can do what I want. Which is, I do what I want. Yeah. So I'm making a Valentine's Day card for those of you that just joined in with us. Still don't have any clear idea of what we're doing here, but that's why it's a mystery. Get it? That's why it's a mystery. So I'm thinking much goes like this, and if love goes down here, and so goes up here on a card. I'm liking that. But you know what this is screaming for? Girls, you know what this is screaming for? Dimensionals! We are going to put dimensionals under our so much love because we need to love up our dimensionals. Oh, I love dimensionals. They make me happy. All right, I'm going to pop a couple on our much in big spots, and then I'm going to cut an edge. So this is a leftover pack of dimensionals from Paper Pumpkin from January. And I was using up other bits, so I have this left. So we're going to use it tonight because it's the closest one to where I'm at. And you know that I'm liking it. Being here with you. Okay. Much, much, much. Much, much, much. And then we need a sew. I love this 3-layered look for sew. Oh, let's come up a little. Turn you. Get strong fingers for doing this. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Joyce. Okay. And here's our love. So much love. All right, so much love. Whoop, whoop. So we have our piece of designer series paper, and we have a piece of balmy blue cardstock. I feel like we're gonna make our designer series paper just a skosh. Let's make our DSP just a skosh narrower. I feel like it needs to be a skosh narrower. Whew, I can't even talk. So if we make it 3 1/8. So I just want a little tiny bit of it to peek out. So we're cut 1/8 of an inch off the width, and let's cut 1/8 of an inch off the length. Just a little tiny bit. And I dropped the guillotine on the floor. So just to give it that little bit of a border. And we've got our so I don't think I want to put flowers, girls. I think I want to put the hearts. How would you feel if we cut out some hearts to put on here? Would you be good with that? I mean, it is a mystery, so let's do that. So I'm gonna cut them right out of the middle of our balmy blue here, and I think we're gonna cut 3. And we don't need that love, but I feel like right out of the middle, nobody's gonna know, and it's a great way to get more than one use out of our little piece of paper. So we got 1, and let's go back the other way and let's get another one. And so I think that we could probably also use some Wink of Stella on these. All right, there we go. We've cut 3 hearts right smack dab out of the middle of our layer. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I think that I'm gonna like this. So here is our layer with our designer series paper. Let's do this. Guess what? You have to take the cap off in order to use the seal. It's a true story. Oh, how did I ever survive my childhood? Okay, so we have a layer there. Let's bring in our card base. 8.5 by 5.5. Of course, it's scored at 4 1/4. I can't reach my bone folder, so we're just gonna use our block because we can. So if we put this piece here and this piece here, kind of showing them off. I like that. And then our so much love, and then our hearts. And let's put a ribbon around here and tie a bow. Okay, just around the blues. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna come around. I think I want the blue on, it doesn't really matter. Come around. Come around. Hearts work, oh good. I mean, it is a Valentine's Day card, so I'm just gonna trim that. This is, sometimes when the ribbon, this is a very pliable, very easy to use ribbon, but when it's thicker, you know, the dimension is a little bigger, sometimes I struggle to use it when it's on the roll. So I just snip off a piece and it's all good in my hood. And we're gonna come up. We're gonna turn this over behind because I don't want the inside to be, on the outside. Does that make sense? And we'll come around and let's pull it through, maybe. If only I could make it a little bigger so my little fat fingers will pull that piece through. I can see it, I just can't grab it. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Now we have our ribbon right side out on both pieces. And we'll floof it when we're ready here. I like floofing my ribbons. And I do want it to go sideways. And I'm thinking like this. All right, so girls, bottom or middle? No, I don't like middle with the ribbon. Bottom or top? Bottom. I think bottom. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm thinking bottom. Are you good with bottom? Okay, I'm good with bottom. That's what we're doing. Because we're at 7:30, so I don't want to keep you too much longer. We're gonna put this on evenly, and then I'm gonna lay this flat because we have layers. So if I want to mail this card, I don't want it to be too floofy. And let's bring our ribbon down. I kind of want to come down right to the top of my layer, like so. And are we straight? We are not. Come down, down, down. And to pull you back in so you can see. And then our So Much Love. I like it. Liking it. Oh, look, there's a little bit of adhesive sheet here. So let's just pull it off. And then we'll have double duty stickiness. And it's even stuck to me. So we're going to have a So Much Love right under our ribbon. Just like that. And then we got our 3 hearts that we made. And I think they'll fit a dimensional on them. Let's try. Can we use a whole one, or do we need a half one? We're gonna use a half one. So we know how to do that. We're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna put a half on this one. What do we do with our hearts? Girls, I've lost my heart. They're right in front of me. Oh, I lost my heart in San Francisco. Oh, wait, last time I sang, Facebook put me in Facebook jail for a day because I sang a song that apparently must have been copyrighted. Who knew? All right, let's put our hearts on here, and we're going to give them a little wink of Stella, but let's put one here. We're going to dribble them down. Let's put another one here, because they're just going to bring out the hearts that are in our DSP. Oh, bottom, bottom. Oh, good. Oh, Kathy liked the middle, but I got 3 bottoms. So, Kathy, we can make it again, and we can do bottom. There we go. But we got them on there, and it is on the bottom. And now we're going to use a little wink on our hearts. My granddaughter was here yesterday. I had 4 kids spend the night, my 3 grandkids and an extra. And I had 2 10-year-old girls down here in my craft room for hours creating last night. They were crazy. They had a lot of fun though. Okay, so now we've got some hearts on there. I'm thinking a little bit of bling, and then we're going to call it good. Got to get some bling out. If only I could do that. Come on. There we go. Almost got it. I'm fighting with it tonight. Okay, where is our take your pick tool? And let's grab. I'm feeling one there. I like these. I didn't think that was a spot for it. But let's put one here. And then how about on a heart? Let's come there. And let's move this down right on the ribbon. Okay. We went a little bit over our 30-minute self-imposed deadline. But I have my first Valentine's Day card done, and it's not even February 13th yet. So there we have it, ladies. We get some beautiful hearts, so much love. It's perfect, perfect for Valentine's Day. There we go. We've got it. Oh, and I promised I would show you one of the fancy folds I was working on. So I'm not going to give you the directions now. But just check that out. We're going to be doing this. Oh, thank you for saying it's a cute card, and I'm so glad you're here with me, everybody. It is Wednesday night, now that I have internet back. We will be back on Wednesday night to do Stampin' Wednesday, and by then I should have some details worked out for our series. Ladies, it's always my pleasure. I love having you here with me. I love you with all my heart, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye.